Morning, gang. So last night was a game the Yankees needed, right? I think in a couple different ways. It helped them not necessarily discover their full mojo, but helped them realize the mojo is still there. Gave them a little cup of it with a 13-4 win over the A's. And it showed them, that they can still be this good, that they can revisit that first half team or somewhat pretty damn close to it. And so I think it was a good confidence booster for the Yankees. I'm not saying they're all the way back yet, because that'd be kind of premature in my opinion, but the way that they've been playing the last week or so, it's pretty encouraging. The way they played last night was a very, very well played game by the Yankees. And against a relatively inferior team, yes, but recently the Yankees have not been able to capitalize on those types of opportunities. I know they played a lot of tough teams, but a 13-4 win with a complete effort around the team, with only one essentially blemish, it was a hell of a game yesterday. So let's get into this, and then I have a little bit of a really cool prospect news for you too. So, and obviously I'll keep it coming one way or another. I'll most likely recap the games on the West Coast the morning after, because instead of going live at 2:00 in the morning, it's too late for me. I have to get up and take care of the girls. So if you don't mind, but if you like that stuff, obviously I do the recaps, the lineups, and everything else. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. If you do, hit the bell icon or the notification bell. That way you don't miss it. Okay, and don't miss anything. You'll know exactly when videos come out. So with that, look at this lineup. I mean, Andrew Benintendi, who's quietly getting hot. Let me put the sunglasses up here and look at the stats here. He's back up to 308, 3 for 5 yesterday. Okay, Aaron Judge got a hit. He was 1 for 4. And Giancarlo Stanton's first game back on the board. He also got a key hit, 3 RBIs too. It was a pretty darn good game. And Rizzo 2 for 5. Gleyber Torres 2 for 5. And Josh Johnson 3 for 5. He had a pretty good bat too, and he had a couple opposite field hits, and then one to the left field wall too. Oswaldo Cabrera, his first 3-hit game as a Yankee. Fantastic. Jose Trevino 2 for 5. And IKF 2 for 4. Like, it's just well balanced across the board. Clutch hits everywhere. And IKF also had 2 RBIs. And on the pitching side, Jameson Taillon, man, JMO, he's quietly gone 12-4 this year. Okay, with a 3.89 ERA. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 run, 2 strikeouts, and 101 pitches. Again, quietly putting together a 12-4 season. It's the most wins on the team. Greg Weissert, the AAA closer, made his debut. He had a rough debut. But you know what? Get it over with now. He had 2 hit by pitches, a balk. He gave up 3 hits. And actually, no hits, but 3 runs and 3 earned runs. And 2 walks out. So he was just walking and balking, hitting by pitches across the board. He only pitched a third of an inning. Lucas Licky came in, had to clean it up for him. He finished the game with 2 2/3 innings with 2 hits and 4 strikeouts. His ERA is down to 2.58, Lucas Licky. Dude, I mean, quietly getting really, really efficient production from him and Wandy Peralta. So, with the blemish from Greg Weissert, totally okay. I mean, it's just, I'd rather that happen now and get it out of the way. What's cool was Aaron Judge, once he came out of the game, Aaron Judge sat right next to him. The dugout was just kind of telling him jokes and trying to comfort the guy and just make him feel better. Let him know it's going to be all right. And so that was kind of cool to see. So good team camaraderie there. But all in all, a really, really great game from the Yankees. Now, prospect thing I wanted to mention, Matt Sauer. Okay. Oh, by the way, Greg Weissert's a local boy too, Bay Shore kid, Fordham University. So I like when local kids make it to the majors, especially on the local team, the Yankees, man. That's what I'm talking about. So well done, Weissert. Now, back to the prospects. Matt Sauer. I don't know if you heard of him. He's one of the pitchers on the AA Somerset Patriots team, Volpe and some of these other guys, Everson Pereira and whatnot. He's like a 4-5 with a 4-point-something ERA, but not that sexy. But last night he struck out 17 guys in the AA New Hampshire team. It's one of the highest performances in history from that team. So I want to give him that 8 pretty flawless innings. Unfortunately, the bullpen didn't hold it for him, and they wound up taking the loss. I think it was 3-2 or 4-3. But 8 innings pitched and 17 strikeouts was. He only allowed 2 hits. Only allowed 1 run. So, and he also did it in 95 pitches, which is crazy. And his strike throwing percentage was 80%. 80% strikes. That was crazy, man. So I want to give him credit. Props to Matt Sauer. And anytime there's a cool kind of prospect performance, I'm definitely going to be sharing it with you. I thought that was really, really neat. But all in all, good day for the Yankees. Another game tonight. I'll put the lineup out later. Anything else that comes out, you know you're going to get it here. So I'll keep it coming. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. Over and out.